Go F yourself and give your house to the Aboriginal families. And then you can come back and have that argument with me, and I might consider your point. But until you've given up all your property to the Aboriginal community, your point is invalid and you're a moron.
You know why I got you all heated then? Because now time for Michael's rant of the week.
Oh. Oh, V-Line.
I'm going to try and get some music while you start speaking.
Okay, so we have this little train system, right? It's called V-Line. And it runs all the regional trams. For example, to make it local, it takes all the Geelong people that want to go to Melbourne, and then it takes all the Melbourne people that want to go to Geelong back to Geelong. Correct?
Yes.
All right, so here's my question. Knowing that the entire population of Geelong and anyone coming from Melbourne that wants to go to Geelong uses this train service, why are they constantly undercarriaged? They never have enough room on these trains. It is ridiculous. There are people out there, depending on where you're living, that pay over $200 a month to use this service just to get to work. And if $200 a month doesn't guarantee you a seat, I don't know what the hell does. Now, this is something that normally I just grin and bear, but it got to absolutely ridiculous levels yesterday. A Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. It's not even 5. It's not even 6. All the people haven't even finished work yet the train I'm on has so little room that there wasn't even room to sit down. People couldn't sit down on the floor. They had to stand. There was so little room that you had to stand because sitting down would have meant you were sitting on somebody's lap. How? That is not good enough. It's not good enough at all. Now, my question is, does the government own a piece of V-Line? Does anyone know that?
I have no idea. Blue Ranger Billy? No idea.
Well, here's my question. Has everyone seen the Bob ad? The new Bob? You know, we listened to the people and we made some improvements to the Bob and everything like that.
Can you explain it?
Yeah, there's this ad that it's like, back in the day, you know, big manufacturers used to make what they wanted and then you had to enjoy it. But now that we've got the internet, we can talk about our experiences and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. The important thing out there is, you know, companies could manufacture what they wanted and we just had to take it. V-Line doesn't have a competitor. So they could put a train with one carriage on every trip and people would still have to use the piece of crap service. We need, if the government has got their hand in this, they need to get their hand out of it and let a competing train company open so we can actually get some decent service.
Like the Attitude Era of the train service.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you look at it. Look at your air flights and everything like that. If you don't want all the luxury of Qantas, you can pay. You don't have to pay as much, and you can get a crappy ride on another one.
Jetstar.
Yeah, but you pay all this money for the premium service of V-Line, and then you stand up for over an hour. And honestly, $200 a month to stand up for over an hour each way.
Is that what you pay?
No, I don't.
If you did.
If I was to go from Geelong, it would cost me at least $250 a month. It cost me $175 because I drive to Lara.
Don't they offer like a special if you go?
That is the special.
$250.
Yeah, and for standing.
Yeah, because you don't get a seat.
No, it's utter crap. And to be honest, V-Line, pull your head in. How much can it affect your business to put one extra carriage onto the end of the train? Like honestly, how much more power is one extra carriage going to take?
None.
And you look at it, you look through the windows, and there's 20 people sitting on the floor in this carriage, 15 people sitting in the floor in that carriage. You do the math, one extra carriage would do it!
Yes, you will be annoyed by this. When there's a football game on from Geelong's playing in Melbourne, they bring extra trains in. Why can't they do that in a normal day?
I know, right? I mean, when the football's playing, all of a sudden people getting a seat is important. How about this? Those people that are going to Melbourne to see the football, they catch a train maybe once every 6 months. I catch the train every damn day and I want a seat! Get the dump button ready.
I am.
You ready?
Oh,
Are you ready?
I am.
Fuck you, V-Line.
The dump button has just been hit.
All right.
I hope to God it worked.
Yes.